Hello, Matt Nuttall. Welcome to the fan carpet.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Lovely to be here with you. We are joined by the lovely Matt Nuttall, who plays Freddie in the film Hyde The Untold story. So tell us a bit about how you got involved in this film.
This is a bit of a pipe dream of mine, to be honest. Thinking of being in a film, I'd done a few extra roles and stuff like that. But one of my friends was involved in the film. He knew Dan, and they got in touch with each other and said that he'd probably be a good fit for the role that I play. And I went along, and this is the first actual feature film that I've ever done.
Oh, congratulations!
You might have seen the back of my head in a film here and there, or my leg or something, But and it's been a long time coming. But this is the first time I've ever been involved in a feature film. First time getting interviewed on cameras and stuff like that. So,
how does it feel? Your first premiere?
It feels really good. It just feels. It feels like. You know what it feels like? It feels like a nod that I'm doing the right thing and I'm going in the right direction. Where I'm a 45-year-old man. I've worked as a personal trainer for 25 years, and that's all I've ever done. But my whole life's been a stage. I've been. I used to fight kickboxing, which kind of made me ideal for the role. I represented England, and after that, I went into bodybuilding. And then after that, I had a little bit of a lull where I didn't know what I was going to do in life. But I'd done some work on TV, on ITV, as a personal trainer. And it was the only thing that wasn't related to training that I thought, that lit me up, and gave me a buzz and made me think, oh my God, and I'm getting goosebumps talking about it now like that. And
how did you get into acting then?
Just through the TV work. When I did the TV work, it was with Helen Skelton on Remember Tonight with Trevor McDonald.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and I was working as a personal trainer, talking about how much work you'd have to do to burn off certain foods that people were catching. This was like 2016 or something, and the producer said to me, "Have you ever done anything like this before?" And I said, "Personal training? Yeah, I've been doing it 20 years." He said, "No, in TV." And I said, "I haven't." And he said, "You should get yourself an agent." And I thought, behave yourself, And that went on. That argument went on in my head for about 6 months before I put something on a thing called Star Now. And some students reached out to me from Salford University and said, "Would you want to play this role?" And I read the script. And in the script it said, I punched someone in the throat, and I was like, I'm in.
You were like, this feels like a natural fit.
I always wondered what it would be like to punch someone straight in the Adam's apple, right? So
I'm staying away from this guy.
Yeah. Hence why I was ideal for the character Freddie, right? But I went along. I knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. They were talking about blocking out scenes. There were people there from this lady had been on Emmerdale, this person had been on this show. And I was sat there and they were talking about stuff I had no idea, and I was just sat there nodding like this. And I thought I'd just wing it and see what happens. And then from the back of that, I got an extra role in the back of the Rise of the Foot Soldier film. And then that gave me a credit, but I didn't know I already had a credit on IMDb, and that was me getting started. And I was like, okay, it keeps coming back. Then the COVID thing. Then I moved to Spain. So I've flown in here from Spain this morning. I live in Marbella.
Well, that's where they got the film distributed.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
How exciting!
So, the whole thing, and this for me now is just a little nod to say that you are pursuing the right path because it lights me up inside,
Do you know what? You can see it when I talk to you.
Yeah.
It's actually
you feel it, right?
Yeah.
I get goosebumps talking about it, when I do. So I know.
Yeah, you're definitely
by the way, this thing you're seeing behind you right now is I'm the lead in this.
The Accused? Is that the Accused?
So
you're in the next film, The Accused?
This is
Legacy.
Realm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's another one. So I'm the director's over there today. So
how exciting!
Give me a lead role, a chance to play a Viking and a different thing. So
I can see you as a Viking. Yeah.
What's going to happen,
Yeah. Next, Gladiator 3.
Who knows? I know someone who was in that. Yeah.
I believe it. Well, I'm really, really happy that you're here enjoying your first premiere. You've got a good energy, a good soul. You seem like, apart from the killing people thing,
yeah.
No, but you seem like, a gentle giant.
Yeah, that's the one. That's it. That's how I think it links to Hyde, because the Hyde story is about someone who can be a psychopath, right? But can also be a really nice, gentle guy. So that's how I kind of relate to the film, you know.
Absolutely, and how audience
To everybody, and you know,
good and
it's a
evil.
constant
Absolutely.
battle. So you know, that's what attracted me to the film in the first place.
Do you know what? I think that's why it's more poignant than ever that this film is out there, because in all of us, good and evil, you know,
and evil and
the mental health issues, the push and pull, it's more relevant than ever.
More relevant than ever, yeah, exactly.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you so
I look
much.
forward to seeing your career as it unfolds.
Thank you. I hope
Yeah.
you enjoy the film.
Thank you. I've already seen it. Take care. Thank you. Bye.